Hello everyone, it's Binaro Karo, you can call me Angela, and welcome back to Victoria 3. It's been a while since I streamed this game, and... oh wow, I thought we were still in the 1800s, but looking at the clock, we're already in 1907. Hello Major Bunny, thank you for the Slurp and Posture redeem. I will hydrate and stuff. So for those who don't know, in Victoria 3, sorry, I'm drinking Fanta straight from the bottle. So the end date for Victoria 3 is 1936. The moment we hit 1936, the game ends. Huh. I didn't know that Turkmenia starts out as a decentralized power. So once we reach 1936, the game ends. So effectively, that means we still have 28 years of game left. Oh wow, Tibet is under British control. It looks like Nepal is free though. Hello Fifi man, thank you for joining the stream. Yeah, we're pretty much in the late game at this point. Huh. Did China take a piece from... oh no, Russia took a piece from China. Or is it China took a piece from... I don't know. Not sure what's happening here. Oh yeah, also while looking around, I noticed that Uluru is an American protectorate, which is probably why Australia has been more or less liberated from British colonies, except for New South Wales. Most of Australia at this point is just under Aboriginal control, but the Aboriginal control is under American funding. However, in New Zealand, Aotearoa is fully independent, not under any foreign control, and they're just living their best... actually no, they're not living their best life. Their standards of living is actually pretty bad. I also noticed that the United States has quite a few colonies here in Papua New Guinea. And also, America has conquered Sonora and Rio Grande from Mexico. Just the little things I noticed when poking around the map. Because it's been quite a while since I last played this. Is Philippines... no, Philippines is still under Spanish control. Ooh. Yeah, no, it's nice to see, it's always kind of... I always wonder how, like, the AI manages to achieve, like, indigenous independence from European powers. I don't know how they do it. I wonder if there's, like, an event chain or something. Anyways, to quickly recap, last time, Ankole here has managed to make quite a few societal progress. Has made a great progress in terms of society and laws. For example, we are no longer a monarchy. We are now a democratic republic with a parliament. Right now, our government is being ruled by the Conservative and the Liberal Party. And but we do still have a radical party. Let's see. We have state atheism. Helm's Deep, but you're the Maori protector fighting the thief. God. Paradox Games is great for alt history. Oh yeah, we also have free trade now. We no longer have isolationism, we actually have free trade, so we can get foreign imports. We have proportional taxation, so the wealthy are taxed in accordance with their dividends. Let's see, we have commercialized agriculture instead of tenant farmers. We actually have public schools now. And let's see, we have public health care, so that's a pretty major societal improvement. And we actually have a workers' rights. We have a workplace safety office, keeping our workers safe. Alright, we still have child labor. We need to get rid of that. I forgot about that. yeah, that's about the long and short of it. We made a lot of societal progress, so we're really entering the modern era now. Especially since we managed to really industrialize much of our population. Like, not a lot of our population are peasants now. Most people are working modern jobs and stuff. What is that? What are we building? We're building paper mills, railroads, farms, railroads, paper. Okay. Poggers. We're researching malaria prevention, reinforced concrete, and human rights. Hello, Winter. Thank you for joining. Let's see. Right, I forgot we're kind of boxed in by England and France at this point. Great Britain's an empire, and France is also an empire. France is currently being ruled by the French petite bourgeoisie and the French Catholic Church. As much as I want to conquer Burundi, England is kind of in the way. Since we share borders, if I try to conquer Burundi, England might try to stop me, so that would not be cool. Oh, okay. Well, thank you for hanging out, Winter. Bourgeoisie. I'm sure I'm pronouncing it wrong. I'm not good at French phonology. Oh, unfortunately, nukes are not in this game. Nukes are in the next game, which is Hearts of Iron 4, but I suck at that game. I just noticed the Marina Kingdom in Madagascar is still fully independent. That's pretty cool. There's still an absolute monarchy ruled by the landowners, though, so that's not cool. Anyways, we need to do something about child labor. Let's see. Let's restrict child labor. Yeah. We may not be able to outright ban child labor yet, but we can restrict it. Bourgeoisie. Oh, so not bourgeoisie. I suppose that makes sense. I'm not good at French phonology. People have been complaining about the living standards difference. Well, that's just global inequality. Oh, we have an election going on. Conservative Party at 52%, Liberal Party has 28%, and Radical Party has 19%. Wow, these parties are pretty big, actually. The Conservative Party is being led by the petite bourgeoisie, which... is being led by the petite bourgeoisie, which is led by a positivist leader. As well, and there's also the landowners, although they barely exist. The old aristocracy is like just barely hanging in there. The Liberal Party is led by the industrialists and the armed forces, and the Radical Party consists of the rural folks, the intelligentsia, and the trade unions. The devout have formally censored Kuzman Ibrahim over an unconventional article in the Radical Party newspaper advocating for disruptive social policy. The devout don't even exist anymore. They literally have zero clout. What is this? Do we have a single population who is devout? No, we literally have zero people in the... the devout interest group has literally zero population. They have a leader, but there is no one in his group. So he's just leading himself, I guess. Bourgeoisie don't deserve a proper spell. This man is leading a party by himself. Well, let's give the Radical Party some more momentum here. It's the Lord himself. Given the low wages that workers in Ankole are receiving, more and more parents are pushing their children to work to help sustain their families. Stop this. No child labor, guys. France waging a colonial war in Africa. Oh no, child labor. Campaign financing. The Liberal Party are struggling to raise enough funds. Well, tough luck, buddy. Portuguese Congo. There's a Portuguese Congo? Where's this Portuguese? This is the Portuguese Congo. Hello, Portuguese Congo. Well, at least the European colonial governments are friendly towards me, I guess. I support child. The wing of the radical... Oh my god, GeForce game ready. Go away. The wing of the Radical Party affiliated with the intelligentsia has raised complaints about Guzman Ibrahim's choice of endorsement. Yeah, sure, let's give the momentum to the radicals. I mean, the radicals are not gonna win, but the Conservative Party just has too much momentum right now. Momentum. Oh, Guzman Ibrahim is the agitator. The rural folk agitator. I see. Yay, we have reinforced concrete now. That'll make us build stuff faster. Alright, election's over. Let's see. Huh. We can have a government that's just the Radical Party. We can kick out both the Conservative and the Liberal Party. That's funny. Would that make passing, would that make restricting child labor easier? Let's see. Child labor restricting, supported by the intelligentsia, the trade unions, and the armed forces. Okay, that would make it easier to restrict child labor, actually. If we just kicked out both the, if we kicked out both the conservatives and the liberals. Oh god, that would make our government unacceptable, though. Oh well, that's a risk I'm willing to take. Let's have a radical government. Now our chancellor is, what's his name? Aaron Msemwa, who's intelligentsia and the reformer. We now have a... Is our government suddenly acceptable again? Oh, I guess it's acceptable now. And... Cool, we now have a 51% chance to restrict child labor. Very nice. I'm glad we were able to kick out both the conservatives and the liberals. How's our secularization of society? Where's my population charts? There we go. 61% atheist, 38% animist. Man, our economy fluctuates so much. Discord within the rural folks. Let's give more power to the trade unions. I want the trade unions to have more power. With any luck, the trade unions will go communist, and then we can get some real progress going. Diplomatic tour. The ruling intelligentsia, led by the charismatic Aaron Msemwa, has initiated a great promotional tour. The decision to focus efforts domestically or internationally has been left to the last minute, however, and it's unclear if the intelligentsia will do more for itself or for the country. Let's just drum up support for the intelligentsia. I don't really care about international diplomacy all that much. Hold on, is France getting... Who's occupying France? Is France losing the colonial war against the Barotse? Oh fuck yeah, let's go. I'm always in favor of France losing the war. Man, I'm impressed. Oh wait, I think I know why France is losing this colonial war. It's because look at their holdings here in Africa. They only have a tiny coastline. So I'm imagining it's not easy for them to actually send troops into Africa when they only have access to this tiny coastline and it's already been occupied. So now that Barotse controls this entire area, France is just having trouble landing troops in there. Is France involved in other wars? Malaria prevention. Oh jeez, I accidentally skipped over the other thing. I didn't see what other tech I just got. Military. It must have been a society technology. What technology did I unlock? Was it the labor movement? No. What? No, not mutual funds. Was it identification documents? Wait, what tech did I get? Dialectic psychiatry? Realism? Yeah, I guess no matter at this point. Now that we have malaria prevention, our colonial growth in the rest of in the Congo area should be a lot faster. Although I don't think we'll be able to outcompete the France and Britain in colonizing this area at this point, but that's the long and short of it. Though previously opposing restricted child labor laws, Kebago has considered trade unions a political position and instead offers support. Alright, let's welcome them. We're open to compromise. The industrialist wants to protect child labor laws. Or rather, the lack thereof. They want more child laborers. Labors? British Congo. Revolutionary Costa Rica. Grassroots support. Very good. Let's get plus 20% loyalist in the working class. That should really help us get more loyalists in this country. Because loyalism is something we're kind of sorely lacking in. What should I build next, I wonder? Let's take a look at our economics. Okay, we have a lot of unemployment in our capital, so maybe we should build some stuff here. I wonder what we could build, though. Munitions, maybe? But we don't have lead and we don't have explosives. Let's see, what can we invest in for our economics? Furniture manufacturing. Maybe we can get some silk and get some luxury clothes. Would we actually... Do we actually have a demand for luxury clothes? Hold on, let me check my market demands. Let's see, we have a surplus of regular clothes and a deficit of luxury clothes, so maybe we would benefit from it. But we could also just import the luxury clothes is the thing. We don't have to make it domestically. Let's just import it from Britain. Let's see. We have a shortage of grain and paper. We need more lead. Okay. So mainly we need grain and we need paper, is what I'm seeing. Okay, I guess we'll build more farms then. 1, 2, 1, 1, 1, 1. And then we need paper. We are building paper mills right now though, so I don't think we need it that urgently, but we definitely need more grain. Yay! We have restricted child labor. And with that, we... Oh. So the way education works in this game is, if you want to maximize your education, you have to limit child labor. The more you limit child labor, the more you can invest in education, which is one reason why you want to restrict child labor. But I just realized I don't have enough bureaucracy to expand my education right now anyway, so I should really expand my bureaucracy. Where do I need to expand taxes? Where do I have tax waste? Oh, Tanganyika actually. Let's expand our bureaucracy here. Government building. Yippee. I keep unlocking naval technology, but I'm completely landlocked. I can't even build a ship if I wanted to. Night at the Opera. A commission has been sent to the prestigious Art Academy of Uganda to get one of their finest composers to write a national opera that captures the grandeur of Ankole. Yeah. I guess we can pay for it. Yeah, sure, why not? God, that's expensive, but I guess we have the national budget for it, so I guess no harm done. Huh. It looks like, looking at the standards of living map, our standard of living is actually very high compared to the rest of Africa. Even in the even compared to the European colonies, our standards of living is pretty high. Although it looks like Transvaal and Eritrea, or rather, some parts of Eritrea have pretty good living standards too, though. Where is it? Ah, okay. Yeah, Eritrea also has pretty good living standards. I wonder why. Eritrea has like way higher living standards compared to the rest of Egypt. Huh. Not sure what's going on there. How's our imports? Alright, we're importing luxury clothes. We're making money. I'm glad I have I'm glad that after so long of isolationism, I finally have free trade. It's like, oh my god, I can actually import things I need. That is nuts. Can you imagine having trade? God. Why is there there's still so much unemployment in my capital? And there's so many peasants in Tanganyika. I need to expand some kind of industry here. I just don't know what, because I don't have a lot of shortages. Or I guess I have grain. Oh, I have wood shortage. Hold on. I have wood shortage. Can I build more wood? Okay. Wood shortage. Huh. Oh, it must be because I have so much paper mills, and since I don't have sulfur, I can't upgrade my paper mills. If I upgraded even just a single one of my paper mills, I could reduce the reliance on wood, but it would also drastic. I would have to import so much sulfur though. Oh. Ooh, maybe if I get paper bleaching, I would have such an enormous surplus of paper though, that the industry would actually just start bleeding money because I would have just such a major surplus of paper. I would need to import sulfur, and do I have dye? Let's see. Do I have dye? The rural folk wants to petition the government. What do you want? You want racial The rural folks want racial segregation, but funnily enough, that's actually more progressive than what we have right now, which is national supremacy. If we have racial segregation instead, we can reduce the amount. We can actually reduce the amount of racism in the country if we had racial segregation instead of national supremacy. That would piss off the petit bourgeois, but counterfeiting all that. Okay, this will majorly piss off the Conservative Party, but let's try to reduce racism in the country. This will enormously piss off the. Okay, since this pissed off the petit bourgeois by a lot, we just lost the middle manager bonus, which gives us a ton of bureaucracy. So, I'm gonna have to make up for all that bureaucracy. So we're gonna need all that paper anyways, because we're about to massively expand our government. Alright, we need to expand our government. Because we just lost all our middle managers because they're mad that we're trying to reduce racism. And since we're expanding our... Do we really not have dye? I could have sworn we had dye. We do have dye. Why is it not showing up in our market? What? Oh no, here it is. Okay, we have a surplus of dyes. We do have to import sulfur, though. We really need to import sulfur. So we can max up our... Let's establish a trade route for sulfur, and then we'll switch our manufacturing process to use sulfurs to increase the demand. And that should cause the trade to increase. Because if there's a demand for sulfur, then the trade route for sulfur will be really profitable, and it will keep growing until we have enough sulfur to sustain a bigger paper production line. Yeah, look at that trade route grow. Oh yeah, we have so much sulfur now. We actually have enough sulfur to sustain paper production. Our paper manufacturing in Uganda is losing money now, though. Just because paper has become so fucking cheap. We have such an enormous surplus of paper that the price of paper has crashed. Public address go awry. The upside, though, is that once we have built all of the new government facilities that use paper, That should bring the price of paper back up, since the demand will go up. Alright, we have unlocked socialism. As our industries have grown more and more crucial to the future of the Ankole nation, so too has the working class. Disparate workers' movements have begun to unite under the cause for socialism. The world will be free someday. Alright, Spectre haunting the world, let's go. It looks like we're actually getting monthly progress towards socialism because we actually have poor people this time. In all the previous runs, I never had enough poor people for people to want communism. But this time we actually have poor people, so people actually want socialism. The progress is very slow though. We have unlocked the steam donkey. Alright. Alright. In the midst of the debate surrounding racial segregation, one of the country's leading playwrights strongly associated with the petite bourgeoisie has staged a widely acclaimed play that makes... Okay. Yeah, let's just improve our chances for passing the law. How's our expanding bureaucracy? Our bureaucracy is being expanded. As our bureaucracy expands, the demand for paper goes up, and the price recovers a bit, ever so slightly. However, the paper mill is really floundering. And they will continue to flounder until we bring the price of paper back up. But that's just to be expected. There's gonna be unemployment for a little bit. Economics. Stonks. Oh. God, I hate sometimes I'll just accidentally exit out of a, whatchamacallit, notification without even being able to read it. Human rights unlocked. Yippee. We have unlocked human rights. Let's unlock feminism next. Actually, do I want a production technology instead? Do we want fertilizers? Now that I think about it, I can actually, like... Maybe I should import fertilizers. Oh, I would need to import like 200 units, though. But maybe importing fertilizers would actually help our, food production. Yeah, no, we're gonna unlock feminism. Ooh. We can also unlock pump jacks, which would make our, which will give us automatic irrigation. And that would massively improve our plantation yields. But then again, we're already overproducing as is. We have so much fucking fruit. We have so much tobacco. Maybe I should export some things. We're already exporting fruit. The British market doesn't need tobacco. Ooh, the British market needs furniture though. Let's export furniture. Let's export tea and coffee and what else do we want to export? Cloth? No. The Brits have no need of cloth. Gay brigade. What else? What technology do I need? Plastic? I don't have any oil, so I can't make plastic. Improve steel production? I'm not really using that much steel. Maybe I should get electricity. Yeah, you know what? Let's get electricity and then we'll get feminism. That sounds so funny out of context. Let's unlock electricity and then let's get feminism. After electricity, let's try to get telephones. That's gonna really help with our bureaucracy. And then once we have telephones, we can get central planning. Ooh, do I want investment banks? Ooh. No, I don't care about investment bank. What's our current? Maybe I should get steel constructions. Yeah, actually, hold on. Maybe I should unlock steel production first. Hold on. Yeah, let's get steel frame buildings. That should help increase our demand for steel and also make us build shit faster. Once we have steel, we'll get electricity, and then we'll get feminism, and then we'll get telephones, and then we'll get central planning. There we go. But let's get steel framed buildings first. I can't believe we're still building buildings out of wood instead of steel. Yeah. New parties. Ooh. What's the party like? Liberal Party, which consists of the intelligentsia, is at 51% votes. Jeez. Good heavens. The Armed Forces wants to join the Liberal Party. Okay. I'll help them join. Wow, the political parties have really split apart, huh? Conservative parties consist of the petite bourgeoisie at 23% votes. Industrialists have the Free Trade Party. The trade union is part of the Social Democratic Party. And the rural folk are in the Agrarian Party. Okay. Well, I hope this law passes soon, because if I kick out the rural folk before we pass the law, they'll get really pissed. Since they're the ones who requested this law to begin with. Jeez, why is the French colony so big? Get out of here, France. Democratic Sultan. In a pro-suffrage gesture, Kuzman Ibrahim has released a positive endorsement of the Agrarian Party for its stalwart support for voting rights. I mean, the Agrarian Party is losing pretty bad, so it doesn't really matter if they get some votes, because they're gonna lose anyways. Destroy France, so true. Emperor Charles de Bourbon. What's the party ruling France right now anyways? Does France even have political parties? Oh no, France is an oligarchy right now. They don't even have political parties. France is an oligarchy. Okay, there we go. We have passed racial segregation, thereby somehow reducing the amount of racism in the country. It's so funny the way that works. Ah, God, we're not gonna be able to get the Spectre haunting the world in time. Our monthly progress is just way too slow. Well, it can't be helped. Alright, election results are in. The Liberals have won. Let's see. Ooh, I can get a really stable government if I do this. But that means letting in the... I don't want the conservatives in my government though. What if I only kick out the conservatives? There. There, now our government consists of the Liberal Party and the Social Democratic Party. This is what I want. The agrarian conservatives and free trade can stay out of the government. Now, we can further reduce child labor. Let's make primary school compulsory, so we can max out our education investments. We can start a new colony in Kasai. Although it's gonna be a very small one. It's barely gonna be there at all. Oh well. It is what it is. What it is. Tis. Ooh, we can also improve our workplace safety. Let's also invest more into colonialism. Once we have finished colonizing, we can just completely defund colonialism. In an obscure meeting, Kuzman Ibrahim and a proxy of the petite bourgeoisie rambled at length about the positive of compulsory primary school. One was cognizant enough to take minutes. What does that mean? I don't know what that means. Kuzman Ibrahim gets politically martyred. Matters of governance are for the government, not dens of sin. Yeah. Oh god, that's a chance of strengthening the petite bourgeoisie, though. I'll take the chance to weaken them. Although I think I might have strengthened them. Oh no, I managed to weaken the petite bourgeoisie. That's nice. Can I suppress them, by the way? I can. I'm gonna suppress the petite bourgeoisie. I want them to be weak. I don't like them. Trying to like crush the petite bourgeoisie is such a challenge in the current game balance. It's ridiculous. They made the petite bourgeoisie so fucking powerful. Military statistics have been unlocked. Oh, cool. We can improve our military. Due to the inhumane conditions that children face in their workplaces, many families in Uganda have chosen to hide their offspring in hopes of them not being sent to work. It'd be a shame if they were to hide in these abandoned houses. Alright. Yeah, let's weaken the industrialists. I want the industrialists to be weak. They were very useful for a time, but now they're just a force of conservatism. Most dangerous game. After returning from a safari expedition, Aaron Watuta was marooned on a small island in the West Indies. There he was hunted like an animal, led by the Russian aristocrat Nikolai Golitsyn. Aaron had never slept in a better bed. Oh wow. So Aaron actually managed to... Despite being hunted, he actually managed to kill Nikolai Golitsyn. Huh. We just killed a Russian noble. Cause without a rebel. Although Kuzman Ibrahim is still fighting for his cause, no one is following him anymore. Despondent, Ibrahim has started publicly remarking that they may give up his activism altogether. Yeah, you can go somewhere else. If there's a petite bourgeoisie, why isn't there a... I don't actually know the... Is it grande? Is the French word for big grande? Grande bourgeoisie. What? Police officers in uniform have been discovered supporting the Ankole British Society while on duty, lowering the public confidence. Let's piss him off a little. We need to restore the confidence. Let's punish these cops. Since we have an agitator slot open now, what, can we hire any agitators? Old age pension. This guy's a nihilist. Homesteading, colonial exploitation, cultural exclusion. Would it be possible for us to get... Oh, I just realized we have no social security. No wonder why so many people are poor. Oh my god, no wonder why we have so many poor people. We don't have social security. Oh my god, how did I let that slip? God, getting cultural exclusion would really piss off the petite bourgeoisie. But it would also really help reduce racial segregation, or racial discrimination. Then again, we don't even have universal suffrage, but getting universal suffrage would majorly piss off the petite bourgeoisie. Old age pension. Can we get old age pension? Old age pension. Oh, okay, that's the welfare law. If we get old age pension, the only person that would piss off is the industrialist. So, okay, let's try to bring in the old age pension guy. Adolo Akenzua, the nihilist. Okay, there. We'll get old age pension. Oh wow, the support for old age pension is really high. As soon as we have primary schools, we'll get old age pension. Oh my god, France is at war again. Who are you fighting, France? France is fighting Germany. Ah, classic. France and Great Britain and Scandinavia are fighting France and Austria. Oh wow, it's like a world war going on up here. Good for them. I'm not involved. Oh, I just realized I can export to France now. Oof, the French market really needs fabric. Let's give the French some fabric. Do they want tobacco? They don't want tobacco. Do they want paper? Everyone wants paper. Let's export some paper. What about fruit? France wants fruit. Alright. Expanding our trade routes should also create a lot of jobs. And creating jobs is always good. However, we do need to continue to expand our government. Ah, thank you for the Slurp Imposter redeem, Manager Bunny. Good reminder. Just slurping and sucking on this bottle of Fanta really loud. Oh, the trade route, the exporting food to Britain is no longer profitable, neither is cloth to France. A group of students attending the university in Uganda have arranged a demonstration in favor of old age pension. Alright, let's support them. Hell yeah, you go youths. Who? Oh. We have a colonial war happening. I guess we have to fight it. Well, Britain and France should be way too preoccupied in their own wars to deal with ours. Yay, we have compulsory schools now. I just don't have the government bureaucracy to actually use it. Well, why do they care? They're not old. Old age pension is actually very useful because even though it decreases your workforce ratio, it improves your dependent income and your dependent enfranchisement, which improves your standard of living. So, and we have a 77% chance of success too, so. The industrialists are very mad now. So they're no longer helping with our research. And the petit bourgeoisie isn't too pleased either, but honestly they can go to hell. What if I don't want to improve the standards of living? Funnily enough, in the current meta, it is in fact good to make sure everyone lives like shit, because then you can because the way communism works right now is that people will support it more if more of your people are miserable. So they actually incentivize you to make your people as miserable as possible if you want communism. Which is really funny the way that works. But passing old age pension should make a lot of people loyal. Since the boiler explosion. The factory has caused a boiler explosion. Okay. Oh. War has broken out. It's just the colonial war. There we go. Colonial war is over. I'm crying. Oh, oops, I didn't mean to pause. Well, at least passing old age pension should massively improve our loyalism. The industrialists and the landowners really want to preserve our lack of social security, though. Ah, we have unlocked steel frame buildings, finally. Oh, we can survey a skyscraper. We can build a skyscraper. We would need so much bureaucracy, though, and we don't have that much bureaucracy. What we do have is the ability to switch to actually building using steel instead of wood. Let's see here. We would need explosives, though. We need explosives and we need glass. Our glass production is very, very, very low right now. And we have no explosives whatsoever. Why do we have literally no fucking glass? What the hell? Oh, it's because our glass is relying on lead that we don't have and need to import. That's why. Okay. So, let's take some steps here. First, let's import explosives. We'll import British explosives. And then, let's see, construction. Let's gradually shift our construction instead of all at once, so we can give our market time to adjust to the new change in demands. Now that we have an increased demand in glass, let's build some glass manufacturing. improve our supplies. Yes. Fire break. Whether through the trust of our people or the truncheons of our soldiers, Ankole has emerged unbroken from the wave of socialist agitation that threatened it. Things will never be the same again. Well, I guess we failed in our quest to get socialism, but that was to be expected. We now have philosophical pragmatism. It just gives us better diplomacy. The Positivist Church. Jaguan Msemwa, a student of the philosophy of positivism, has founded the Positivist Church of Ankole in Uganda. The church's events have become a meeting place for positive intellectualists. This actually benefits the petit bourgeoisie. I don't want them. Satisfied with the state of politics in Ankole and eyeing new opportunities for agitation abroad, Jaguan Msemwa has declared his intentions to leave the country, wishing its current custodians the best of luck in the years to come. Oh, bye. I guess there's no more positives. I guess I just kicked the positivists out. Lamal. Come on, why is our trade routes for explosives not growing? We have unlocked dynamite. We don't have explosives, so we cannot use dynamites. Let's see. We have a surplus in iron now, but we need to build more steel, though. Or we can unlock better steel mill production. Alright. Before we get feminism, let's get steel. Where's steel? Steel. And then feminism. And then telephones. And then central planning. Several prominent positivist reform advocates have become entangled in dispute with the Positivist Church over their political activities. The orthodox stance of the church is that its members should not be carrying out political activities outside of itself. Their practices repeat. Oh, I can weaken the petit bourgeoisie. I want that. Let's weaken them. Yay, we have old age pensions now. And now the amount of loyalists in our countries have massively jumped. We now have 1 million loyalists in the country. Yay. Next, we should pass workers' protections. That should massively raise the minimum wage. Unless there's another law I can pass. Do we want universal suffrage? No, that would cause a fucking revolt. We can get a presidential republic. Wouldn't really do us any good though. Let's get minimum wage. We don't have enough glass. I want to get education so bad. God, I'm getting so many work texts. A series of perceived poor decisions by the movement to enact national militia has led to a notable decrease in its ability to raise money. Numerous wealthy sympathizers have quietly halted their support for the movement in its current form. That's excellent. Because we don't want pacifism. Oh god, we're getting so many loyalists now. The practical and scientific nature of positivism has led to the growing popularity of the positive thought in the armed forces. Many professors and officers in Ankole military academics have begun to embrace the philosophy. I don't really want positivism to grow that much, to be totally honest. But it wouldn't hurt to get more military research. The positivist stage. I'm not gonna sponsor or suppress them. I'm just gonna leave them be. Let's see. The proposal for workers' protection has sat in a deadlock. The trade unions have advocated for enlisting Kibago Ngo's assistance in rallying their rural folks. Yeah, I don't mind the rural folks getting some clout. I didn't need to pause the game. Alright. It looks like there's no more colonialism for us to do because we're completely cut off now. England and France has completely boxed us in. Which means we can now completely defund colonialism. Because we have no longer any use for it. So we can now completely defund colonialism. Ah, jeez, France is belligerent. Why? France wants to conquer us? Ah, jeez, asshole. The powerful clout that the petite bourgeoisie hold has become a menacing presence over our government. One of our agents have approached us, suggesting a less conventional solution. They surely need our guidance. Yeah, I'm open to diminishing them. The subjugation of British East Africa by Great Britain has raised fears among the intelligentsia that our own nation will fall victim to a similar fate. They want to lobby against Britain. Okay. We'll lobby against Britain. God, why does France want to fight us now? Fuck. Motherfucker. Go away, France. The German Empire has formed. Oh my god, look at this. It's the German Empire. I didn't think they would actually form. I guess they won their war against France. Or in Austria, rather. Huh. People in Czechoslovakia are very mad, though. Let's see. Germany. The German Empire is an autocracy right now. And they are being led by the German petite bourgeoisie. But they also have a powerful industrialists. The German military is noticeably lagging behind the French one, though, so they better do some catching up. Because I'm going to befriend them and try to get their support if France is going to be uppity. Spain is protective of us. Okay. Let's see. Do we still have a... Why do we still have a glass shortage? I guess we haven't been producing glass. We have hired unscrupulous journalists to begin writing damning articles about the petite bourgeoisie, harming their reputation. Excellent. Let's harm their reputation. I want those petite bourgeoisie gone. How is our glass production? Insufficient, I see. We need to produce more glass. We need to produce so much glass. Our efforts to undermine the petite bourgeoisie reputation has been extremely successful. Hell yeah. With their influence now weakened, it is time for us to attend to more important matters. We shall never let them forget who achieved this. Oh. Okay. Bye. Temples of Humility. The Positivist Church of Ankole has petitioned to be allowed to construct an additional church in Tanganyika. The proposed Temple of Humanity will serve as an important node of positivist activities. Yeah, I guess there's no harm in it. I'll let them build their church. You just got a Caliad? Oh, that rules. I want to get a Caliad. Well, maybe not while I'm streaming, but... I wonder what she's up to these days. I only really watched that stream with Gigi recently. The one where she's playing that horror game, but I haven't really been following her activities that closely. Come on, I need more glass works. I need more glass. We have such a big glass shortage right now. Frustrated with the lengthy legal process surrounding workers' protections, Kasim Mirambo of the trade unions have approached a way to expedite the process. Yeah, sure, let's go for it. I wonder if it would actually be better if we scaled back our porcelain production. Because porcelain, we have such a massive overabundance of porcelain right now that the prices of porcelain is really low. And the more we put into porcelain production, the less glass we have. So if we scale back our porcelain production, yeah, that should improve our glass production. And also make porcelain actually become more profitable. There, we just solved our glass shortage. Industrialists have agreed to state-mediated negotiations with the trade unions over the implementation of workers' protections. I will support the trade unions. Hell yeah, let's go unions. Alright, let's see. Now that we have enough glass, I can further expand our construction sector. This will make our explosives demands go up, but that just means that our trade for explosives will also go up. So we're stimulating trade. Now we have an overabundance of iron, though, and insufficient steel. However, we can fix that once we unlock better steel production. Ah, fuck. Electricity is taking too long. Let's just go to steel. We can come back to electricity later. Where's telephones? The industrialists are paying a group of armed thugs calling themselves a private investigation agency to break up the trade unions for worker protection. We shall arrest them. Let's arrest the industrialists. Workers all the way. Man, defunding colonialism has really given us a lot of resources to invest in education and workplace safety instead. And it looks like I'll also be able to invest in social security too. Enlistment offices. Recent investments in Uganda towards our millet farms has brought into question who should get the credit and boost in investment. I will give the credit to the farmers. The rich and unstable political environment in Ankole has proved attractive to political exiles and stateless people. Who is this guy? Okay. Yeah, sure, let's welcome foreigners. Members of the Anti-British Association has discreetly dispatched one of their numbers to amplify their mission in Ankole's most widely read newspaper. Yeah. Terwewawa Njovu intends to travel across Ankolindi by train to campaign for the Agrarian Party. Oh, we have an election right now? What's going on? Liberal Party is winning, Agrarian Party is behind, Free Trade Party, and then Social Democratic Party. Okay, so it's the same thing as the last election. The philosophy of positivism has spread beyond the positive church, with many engineers, academics, and officers adopting its scientific principles in order to fulfill their reformist ambitions. There's surely more reasonable ways to do things. Oh cool, Ethiopia exists. Hi Ethiopia. Hold on. France has kicked out our... I just noticed France kicked out our diplomats, which is not good because it means they might want to attack us. So... we should befriend someone. Britain doesn't want to be friends, unfortunately. Britain has no interest in being friends. Germany loves us though, so we have that going for us at least. Scandinavia is also cooperative, which is good, even though they're very weak. The Ankole British Society has offered us an opportunity to sign a trade agreement. I would actually like to have that. I would like to actually have this. Not this again. Let's see. What is this opportunity? Alright. Oh, Britain does want a trade agreement. Oh my goodness. Yes, please. I want to trade with Britain. Hell yeah, we got a trade agreement with Britain. That's excellent. That's gonna make sustaining trade so much easier. Oh my goodness gracious. Okay, let's just survey a skyscraper site. We're in debt, and we're gonna be in debt for a while. But we should be fine. A little debt is okay. There we go. We have surfers. We have workers protection now. That should raise the minimum wage. Hee hee. Hoo hoo. Oh god. I wish I can get universal suffrage. Oh, I just noticed. Our petite bourgeoisie is actually very weak now. They're only at 15%. While our trade unions have grown to 19.8% and our intelligentsia is at 24%. That's pretty good. or even have a 100% legitimacy. That's excellent. So honestly, we could probably get universal suffrage if we wanted to. Although that might get the petite bourgeoisie and the industrialists into revolting against us, which would not be fun. That would be very annoying, actually. Incredibly so. They command 202k people. 44k people. God, why does the petite bourgeoisie have to be so big? Alright, let's support the Liberal Party in their election. In their electoral efforts. In their efforts to be elected. Oh. How's our glass industry? Our glass industry. Okay, our glass... Okay, hold on. We just had an election. Let's maintain the status quo with the Liberal and the Social Democratic Party. I'm fine with this current configuration. I kind of really want to have universal suffrage. Even if it'll really split the country. How's our glass production? Our lead imports is not keeping up with our glass production, it seems. Can our lead trade route not go any higher than this? Hold on, let me check our trade routes. Where is it? Trading center, there we go. Can our trade really not grow any more than this? We really can't import lead any faster, can we? That's... yeah, but... Hello, Jinfa LA, welcome to the stream. Oh yeah, that's a good point. The British market might just not have enough surplus. I hadn't considered that. British market. Oh yeah, you're right actually. The British market does actually have a shortage of lead. Maybe that's why our trade route is not growing. Let's see. Let's see if we can import some. Let's see if we can import some from France now that they no longer hate us. For some reason. Maybe importing from France will help fix the shortage issue. Okay, there we go. Yeah, that's improving. We might also want to import explosives from... Oh, we're already importing explosives from France. How's our... Okay, our food production is really whack. I really need to consider importing some fertilizer. How many... Okay, we still have enough unemployment to... Okay, let's import fertilizers. If we use fertilizers, we should be able to make up for our grain shortage. Of which we have a lot. Let's see. We can improve grain production by 500. And if we switch to... Okay. Okay, we can do this. There. Now our trade routes for fertilizers should rise up really fast. Because fertilizer is usually one of those things that get overproduced in the economy. Let's see, British market. Yes, they have a pretty big surplus. And the French market also has a massive surplus of fertilizer, so we should be able to import enough to cover our costs. Yep, there we go. We're now importing a massive amount of fertilizer to help sustain our food production. And now we no longer have a shortage of grain. We now have a surplus, actually. Excellent. Hehe. Anarchy unlocked. Nice. But at this point, we're not even gonna have socialism, so I doubt we'll have anarchy. Let's see. We can supply our military with groceries and liquor. And do I want to give them sugar? Do we have enough sugar? Yes, we have sugar. Supplying our military with luxury goods not only helps to improve their quality, but it also increases the demand on our market, which helps improve profits. And that's really what it comes down to. It's just more profits. Okay. Improved fertilizers unlocked. We still can't produce any of our own. And we do currently have a grain surplus, so... We also have an enormous fabric surplus, and I'm not sure what to do about that. We're simply not... Maybe we can produce more clothes. Oh, we're in debt, I just realized. It's not that severe of a debt, but how is our expenditure so high? Oh, we have a ton of unrealized taxes. I just realized that we need to expand our government. Oh, right, no, it's because we have a huge bureaucratic deficit. That's what it is. We have a bureaucratic deficit. I guess our construction costs did also increase by a lot. When are we done surveying the site for skyscrapers? Not yet. Booming industries. Let's see. Do we have groceries? We have a surplus in all of our staple goods at this point. Night at the Opera again. Alright, can I export some basic goods? No one needs that. Britain needs iron, so let's export some iron. France wants porcelain, so let's export that. Can we export meat? Yes, let's export some meat to France and Britain. Let's export some clothes to Britain. Some guns to Britain. Let's import... Oh, God, I wish I had more available trade routes other than just France and Britain. I'll just have to hope the free market will balance itself out the way I need it to. Alright. At least it looks like our standards of living is going up, which is nice. Anti-British Association wants an opportunity. I don't want this. Okay, our skyscraper is done. We are no longer in debt. An event organized by the movement to enact homesteading has transformed into a brawl as the opponents of the movement infiltrated the crowd. When the police arrived, no participant was willing to give a consistent statement. I don't want homesteading, so that's weakening them. Alright, we can build a skyscraper in Uganda. Let's build our skyscraper in Uganda. Boom. Having a skyscraper in Uganda will be nice. We can use it to maximize our trade, which we really need because we need to import and export a lot of goods. And also having a lot of trade will be able to help reduce our unemployment too. And the less unemployment we have, the less people we have living on welfare. Oh my god, all of our staple goods, we have such a massive surplus. That can't be good for industry profits, but at the same time, that's very good for standards of living because it means people can actually afford the stuff they need to live. Man, all of our luxury goods are in such a massive surplus too. Good heavens, look at this. The only thing we have a deficit in are industrial goods, some of which we are producing domestically and others of which we are importing from foreign entities. Open her. Ah, we can improve our steel production process. Excellent. We can improve our fertilizer production. No, that's our explosive. Why do we have an explosive? That must be privately owned. Oh, we can improve our fertilizer production. Let's do that. Alright, steel. Let's improve our steel mills. We now have a deficit of iron and a surplus of steel, which is good. That gives us reason to improve our iron mines. It also means our iron mines have become very profitable. We also need more... Our explosives factory is not gonna be very profitable. At least our fertilizer plants are. I just realized I have a shortage of transportation here. Let's build a railway here in Katanga. I wonder if I can modern hospital, not modern nursing rather, has been unlocked. We don't have opium though, so we cannot produce morphine. Can we... Okay, nobody wants to end the colonialism. Alright. I guess we're not gonna end colonialism. Aaron Watuta wants to build a university. Yeah, sure. Tidiane Dadi has decided that Ankole would be an excellent place to live given the influence of trade unions. Who is this guy? A pacifist? I don't want pacifists. The fervently nationalistic petit bourgeoisie has turned its rhetoric towards the British East Africa and its province of Kazembe. Let's weaken the petit bourgeoisie. I've been looking for every opportunity I can to weaken the petit bourgeoisie. Oh my god, they're at 20% again? Oh, come on. Despite everything, they're still so powerful. I don't like that. We have an agitator for universal suffrage. I do like that. What is this guy? Social Democrat. Social Democrat? When did we get this social democrat? Let's fund this social democrat to stay in our country, because maybe we do want universal suffrage. Oh, we have a 75% chance of passing a law. Wait a second, let me see. The petite bourgeoisie. The petite bourgeoisie no longer oppose universal suffrage. Oh my god. This would really piss off the industrialists, but we can finally get universal suffrage. Let's get universal suffrage. Finally, everyone can vote. We're gonna scale down our porcelain production again. That way, we'll finally have enough. Once we scale down our porcelain production, we'll actually be able to have enough glass, and we'll be able to raise the price of porcelain. Oh, yay, we have a skyscraper now. Construction of the Kampala skyscraper in Uganda is complete, dominating the skyline that inspires all those who gaze upon it. Yay, we have a skyscraper. Yippee. Ah, the industrialists are now going to revolt for wealth voting. They don't have enough people to actually succeed in starting a revolution, though, so I don't have to worry about that. Yay, we have a skyscraper. Yippee. Wahoo. Oh, we have the electricity now. I want to build some electricity plants. Aaron Masemba mistook an enemy in the petite bourgeoisie. After accusing them with false charges, moderates in petite bourgeoisie have defected to the industrialists. Aaron, you should stand down for this, buddy. Okay, let's build some electricity plants. Where's our... There we go. Power plants. Let's build some power plants. If we have power plants, we should be able to increase the efficiency of our lumber production by a lot, because we can deforest. I mean, it's not like we need lumber though. We have such a surplus of lumber, and I don't even know what to do with it. We have such a surplus of lumber. But I want electricity. What are some other uses for electricity? Electrical fences, electrical street lights, and electrical sawmills. Great molasses flood. Yeah, that's okay. Committee of publishers associated with the industrialists have been caught. We will muzzle them. Okay, so let's see. Local price of goods. Members of the Agrarian Party have expressed their concerns about technology replacing the independence and dignity of manual labor. Oh, is there an election going on? Oh wow, the Agrarian Party has a lot of votes. Progress always finds a way. That's weakened the agrarian. Right now, the votes are between the Liberal Party, the Agrarian Party, and the free trade party, and I want the Liberal Party to win, so I'm gonna weaken the agrarians. Let's see. Mobs have surrounded an arsenal in Tanganyika, threatening to seize the arms and munitions stored within. While the guards are staving off attacks for now, if no relief is sent, the arsenal will surely fall to insurrectionists. Nah. Doesn't matter to me too much. Hello, Living Sun 8. Welcome to the stream. Corporatism unlocked. Okay. Let's see. Do we have enough? We do not have enough services in Uganda, so maybe I can use the electricity to improve our urban centers with the electrical streetlights. I could create a lot of jobs if I had electrical streetlights. Yeah, I think that's a good idea. But first, we need to actually have the electricity. A rebel's doctor. Is this a Vicky 3 arc? You could say that. This is like my first run in a pretty long while, so I'm still not that good at it, to be honest. We're very close to the end date now, though. It's only 15 years more. Alright. There we go. We now have universal suffrage. Path to liberalism complete. Now that we have universal suffrage, oh my god. Maybe I shouldn't have passed universal suffrage so quickly, because now the Liberal Party has lost all their votes. As it turns out, the Liberal Party was relying entirely on the fact that all of their voters were wealthy to win their votes. And now that we gave everyone votes, a lot of people are voting for the rural folk. Whoops. Well, it looks like the Agrarian Party is gonna win the election now. The intelligentsia under the leadership of Aaron Masenwa has ushered in an era of liberal politics that promises a freer society to all citizens. Let's see. Let's give Masenwa a boost in popularity. Not that it really matters. We're never gonna complete freedom of thought because we have atheism instead of separation of church and state. On behalf of the Agrarian Party, Mugamani Mohammed has embarked on a tour of various rural and remote regions. Fine, we'll give them some votes since they're guaranteed to win now anyways. Rural folk hell. Rubber mastication. They can take care of the food. I suppose that's true. Oh god, I need to reform my government. Oh jeez, my government is so unstable now. What is happening? Oh, it's because I'm suppressing the petit bourgeoisie. There we go. There we go, there we go. Heard of Laws Plus mod? I haven't, but that sounds interesting. That sounds like an interesting mod to play. Well, it looks like the Agrarian Party is in power now, but thankfully they do have Social Democrats, so that's always nice because they will support more progressive laws. Ooh, Laws Plus mod. Maybe I'll check it out sometime. That sounds interesting. We cannot go Council Republic. We don't have enough support. Protected speech. What laws can I get? No colonialism. Or colonial exploitation. I don't really have a need for that. I don't even have any unincorporated states. I cannot get collectivized agriculture. Hold on, can I get rid of the police? Ah, too many people oppose getting rid of the police. No law changes for now, it seems. I need to do something about the economy, though. Oh, we just got mass migration from French Senegal. That's nice. That's gonna boost our population by a lot. I wonder what we're gonna do with our production, though. Oh, I guess we have a shortage of wood. Actually, we might need more engines and coal. Alright, coal. Let's build more coal mines. And we'll need more engines as well. Anti-British demands action. I don't care about the Anti-British Association. Movements to enact cultural exclusion has embarked on a focused campaign to inspire support. They can do that if they want to. Oh goodness. Ever since we unlocked the universal suffrage, our loyalists have really exploded. We have 2.59 million loyalists now. How nice. Ah, the petite bourgeoisie is back. Bourgeoisie has back to being very powerful, though. At least our social policy is looking really swell. Corporatocracy and private security. In the current game balance, the petite bourgeoisie is so powerful. Like, even if you don't try to boost them, they're always just so powerful. Foreign manifesto. Jeez. Okay. Intelligentsia, prominent supporters of Liberal Party have proposed support for the Anti-British Association to be a component of the official party platform. No. I need to maintain trade with Britain because that's our only access to a lot of resources. Why is our authority so bad? I guess I need to remove some decrees. Oh goodness gracious. Let's see. We still have a shortage of lead, glass, sulfur, engines, explosives. What are we building? We're building power plants right now. Okay. We have one power plant in Tanganyika. Capable of generating 50 electricity. What can I put here that would cost 50 electricity? Let's see. Ah, okay, they need more services. So maybe I can get electrical streetlights. No, that costs way more electricity. What about wood? Okay, that seems like a reasonable amount of electricity to use. And then they can get a bunch of wood in return. Now that there is a demand for electricity, the power plant will be hiring. Which means more jobs have been created. Which means less unemployment, thankfully. Yeah, look at people getting jobs. Nice. Wolof mass migration. We're in the age of receiving mass migrations now that we're in the late stage of the game. Ironclad unlocked. I don't have a coast. The Ankole German Association. Okay. Where is our wood chopping? Electricity is expensive though. So I want to build another power plant here. Oh. No, hold on. It's already been expanded. Now I need to find use for electricity in Uganda. Thought about trying the fantasy mod. Honestly, I haven't really explored the Vic 3 Steam Workshop all that much, so I don't know about a lot of mods. Like, I've made a couple of mods before, but I don't look at the Steam Workshop enough to know about other mods. You would think that as someone who's made mods that I would know more about mods, but I don't. God, sulfur is so expensive. Okay. Let's see. I need to spend some electricity. What is the price of wood? We have a gigantic surplus of wood. Urban center. We can get electrical streetlights. Yes, that would be good. That should bring down the cost of services. Stumbled upon it is more adventurous as a whole different. Huh. That sounds like a really interesting mod for Vic 3. Maybe I'll check it out some days. Maybe I should just browse the Steam Workshop once in a while and just see what's there, honestly. Oh. Do I build rubber plants? I have zero, like, demand for rubber, but maybe I can export rubber. No one has any demand for rubber either, apparently. Ah, okay. Feminism unlocked. Okay, it's because Britain has a massive surplus in rubber, and so does France. Both countries have a massive... Okay. The Ankole British Society wants to establish foreign investment rights. I don't want that. The Kigali Advocate, an explicitly partisan newspaper founded by a member of the movement to enact cultural exclusion. Nah, they can do that if they want to. Con mass migration. Let's see, hold on. Yeah, I have zero demand for rubber right now. Little I can do with it. We have a lot of hardwood we're not using. What do I use this hardwood with? Maybe I'll just make more luxury furnitures. Artillery? Why do I have an artillery shortage? Our arms industry just lost a lot of people, apparently. Huh. There's war in Spain right now. Who are they fighting? They're fighting France? Ah, it's a colonial war. America wants to conquer the Hawaiian Islands. Yeah, that sure is historical. I need to expand my industries by a lot. I don't have silk. Do I want to import silk? I don't really need to. I should build more textile mills though, actually. Maybe I should... Oh geez, I just realized a lot of my trade routes have become bad. Shift work unlocked. Let's see. Massive surplus of wood. Well, looks like electricity is flowing well in our capital. It looks like we still have a lot of leftover electricity we could be using though. So let's find a way to use our leftover electricity. Investment banks unlocked. We can build a new company. Let's see, the most profitable company right now would be... Not a lot. It looks like it's the home goods syndicate that would be... Okay. What should I do about my capital? Should I just increase... I guess I'll just increase the production of wood with electric sawmills. And balance it out with hardwood production. So the price of wood doesn't crash too hard. Although our demand... Whose Hong Kong-like state is that? Oh, that's Burundi. I meant to conquer them a while ago, but I never got the chance to, and now... Does Britain like them? I mean, they're friendly, I guess, so... I guess there's no reason to fuck them up. And it's not like... do I want to conquer them? Britain is friendly right now, and France is also cooperative, so... I guess anyone who could intervene would not intervene, so I guess there's no reason not to conquer Burundi at this point. Okay. I think I'm in a good place to conquer Burundi. Thank you for reminding me of their existence. I could embargo them, but on... Wait. Okay, they have no friends. I'll just conquer them outright. Let's see. Expel diplomats. And... damage relations. Can I conquer them? Oh, we still have really good relations. I just realized. Declare rivalry. Conquer state. Yeah, I'll just do that. Mobilize. And conquer. I meant to do that all game, so it's like, I might as well do it now that I have the chance to. It's not like anybody's gonna intervene. Since everyone around me is friendly. Well, everyone around me, I say, it's just France and Britain. It's just France and Britain. That would have been possible in Vic. Yeah, that's true. Well, this war will be over quick. Expand power plants. Yay. The recent expansion of power plants in Uganda has inspired faith in the future where all of Uganda is electrified. Oh yeah, I forgot. I unlocked feminism. I can get women's suffrage now. Let's get women's suffrage. That should improve workplace and employment. Alright. This war will be over quick. Burundi really does not stand a chance. Our military is just so much bigger than theirs. Apparently they have very good armies though. Not anymore. They just don't have the numbers. Election time. Workforce ratio maxing. I might as well, really, because, like, I could always use more workers in the economy. Rallies in support of women's suffrage laws have been taking place around the country, but some of them have been turning violent. Let's get some violence going. I love violence. Alright, let's see. Agrarian party's in the lead. Oh, that's funny. The rural folks have left the Agrarian Party and joined the Social Democratic Party. The Liberal Party and the Free Trade Party have essentially no power. So we don't have to worry about them. It's been suggested by some of the nurses working on the front lines of the Ankole Burundi war that by adopting new cleanliness procedures we can reduce the amount of deaths. Sounds good to me. Utilizing Garmanes Mohammed's connection with the trade union, the Social Democratic Party has gained a much greater share of dedicated and ideologically committed union workers. Strong trade unions will help us all. With the war going well, the country is swept up in the frenzy of war. The sitting Liberal Party has issued letters of endorsement to parliamentary candidates they feel support the war effort, drawing patriotic voters to their cause. Okay, well, just give the Liberal Party more votes. They're already winning anyway, so giving them more votes will just make the results a little bit worse. Okay, there we go. Burundi has been conquered. I really need to build some government facilities in Tanganyika now, though. They are having trouble collecting their taxes. Okay, let's reorganize our military here. Skirmish infantry and line infantry. We don't have we have ammunition? I didn't know that I had an ammunition plant. Wait. I had no idea we had an ammunition plant. I guess we do have lead and explosives now since we can just import that. Yeah, I guess we are importing lead and explosives, so... But I think it would be better to just... I think it would be better if we just imported ammunition itself, though, honestly. Where's ammunition? Ah, here. Nah, not worth it. Okay. Though previously opposing women's suffrage. Oh, okay. The workers' unions are getting a boost to help women's suffrage. Combined textile. Why are they losing prosperity? Did the price of our clothing crash? I think it has. We have a massive surplus. Maybe I should import silk so we can produce domestic. Because if we produce luxury clothes, we can actually drop the price. We can actually drastically decrease the amount of clothes we're producing. The only problem is the demand for luxury clothes is really not that high. So it's not like we would massively profit from this either. After a brief period of prominence, the positive trend in Ankole has begun to decline as middle-class reformers seek other frameworks to analyze their problems. With this fading popularity, the positive church will be soon regarded as just another ephemeral cult. Bye. Why did we get a huge spike of radicals? Alright, let's see. Government. I can just kick out the Liberal Party altogether, huh? I don't see any reason to do that though. Let's just keep them in. Yeah, let's just keep them in. Ammunition shortage. Well, that's just too bad. Let's see here. We actually have a steel shortage. Our iron supplies are not spectacular either. I guess that means I should expand. I could also start using explosives, but not worth it. Breech loading artillery unlocked. Alright. Breech loaders. Let's load those breaches. Artillery shortage. Not anymore. Okay. We need more iron. And we need more steel. How much unrealized taxes? Not that much. The Great Train Smash. An enterprising entertainer has arranged for two aging locomotives to run into each other at a local fair. The resulting collision may pose a danger to the crowd, although it hasn't stopped Haruni Bulungut, leader of the petite bourgeoisie, from declaring that he will have front row seat. Yeah, have fun, guys. Alright, this guy. Yeah, let's get rid of this guy. Impressed by the work imported from British filmmakers, there is no devout, plan to join the Ankole British I I mean, they can join if they want, but they don't even exist. Let's see. We can hire an agitator, but I don't know what I want to agitate for. There isn't really anything that I want right now. No colonialism, I guess. Private healthcare. I don't think there's anything I really need. Yay! Women's suffrage unlocked. I need more coal. Maybe. A bit more iron wouldn't hurt either. So we can really ramp up our steel production. Oh, I just noticed we have a grain shortage. Oh, thank you for the Slurp Imposter Redeem Manager, Bunny. I forgot to drink water. Alright, let's improve our food production with fertilizers. This has massively increased the price and demand for fertilizers, which should either improve the profitability. This is improving the profitability of our fertilizer plants, which is good. Unfortunately, I think we're kind of tapping our workforce supply dry. Steam-powered thresher machines unlocked. Ooh. We can get some steam-powered threshers. Yeah, let's use some new farming equipment. I need more lead. I simply cannot import lead fast enough, unfortunately. I just don't have enough lead. We could scale down our glass production though. Although that's not really ideal, to be honest. But we really don't have any way of getting lead. Camera unlocked. We now have photographic art. I guess we have no choice but to scale down our glass production. We need more railroads here. Or alternatively, let's get some electrical streetlights. We don't have enough electricity. Scaling down our glass production certainly has worked to improve the economy. Oh, are you familiar with this piece, Fifi man? I know nothing about like classical music and stuff, so. God, we need sulfur so bad. We have like no sulfur. Let's get some French sulfur going. Oh, violin is funny. Oh. Let's export some hardwood. Let's export some fruit. Let's export furniture. Maybe we should import fertilizer. Do we need to import fertilizer? Maybe we should. We have such a massive deficit of fertilizer, and it's not like we can just domestically produce more. Do we need coal? We need iron, actually. We have a pretty big iron shortage. Well, time to expand our iron mines. Which will require us to expand our coal mines. Glass and artillery. Hehehe. Industrialism. Our GDP is really climbing. Our standards of living is actually increasing really fast, which is nice. It seems like right now in the world, the highest standard of living is actually in Canada, followed by Great Britain, and then we are number 3. Disagreements between the petite bourgeoisie and the intelligentsia are causing conflicts. All the petite bourgeoisie can go to hell. Damn, Canada has really high standard of living. Good heavens. The highest is in Ontario. That's impressive. The American standard of living is quite low. It's only at 14.6. There's basically no laws we have to change. Why is there such a high support for theocracy? Oh, it's the petite bourgeoisie, of course. The petite bourgeoisie wants a fucking theocracy, I guess. Yeah, we have no laws that we need to change. We must seize it. Can you allow weed? Unfortunately, that's not a resource in the game. Opium is, though. And opium trade is like one of those big things. It's especially a major mechanic if you play as China. For historical reasons. With the opium wars and all that. Tanganyika is getting some power plants, so now it is time for us to install some electrical streetlights in Tanganyika. That oughta... torpedo boats. Okay. That oughta... There we go. Now there's a surplus of services in Tanganyika, which will definitely help improve the standard of living. as well as drive up the cost of electricity, which will increase employment in the electricity sector. We need glass. Somali mass immigration. If you smoked hemp when they need it. God, our glass production is not keeping up. We gotta import some glass. Let's import some British glass. Oh, we can also import British tea and British coffee. Yeah. Oh. Do we have a shortage of wood? We do have a shortage of wood. What in the world? Freedom of trade. The Ankole market has grown famous worldwide for being welcoming and open for foreign trade. Yeah, we're importing. Let's see, hold on. Can we increase... Okay, we are harvesting a lot of wood. If we want to harvest wood faster elsewhere, we would have to expand our electricity sector if we want to chop wood faster, or we can just build more lumber mills. That should help improve our wood production. Oh, thank you for the pasta redeem, Manager Bunny. Ah, election again. This time oh wow. A group of respectable musical composers teaching at the Art Academy in Tanganyika have approached us. They've drawn attention to the alarming lack of a proper national anthem fit to invigorate our people's spirit. Well, I guess we have a national anthem now. Okay, so... It's already nearing... Yeah, but it's also like very late here at night, so I'm actually gonna go to sleep after this run finishes because I do have work tomorrow. Let's see, Social Democrat 47% votes, Agrarian Party 36% votes, followed by Liberal and Free Trade. It's kind of funny that the Petit Bourgeoisie are the only ones in the Agrarian Party. For some reason they have 45 fucking... What the hell? Why do they have so much clout? What the fuck? Jesus. Socialist internationalism. The Social Democratic Party is receiving campaign election from communist trade unions of Austria. Okay. International phone exchange. Oh yeah, I forgot. I forgot to actually build electrical industries. I need to actually do that. Hold on, what does phones require again? Phones requires rubber, tools, iron, and lead. Oh shit, we need to actually build our... Oh, we already have rubber plantations. Oh, okay, nothing to worry about then. If we already have rubber plantations, we can just let them do their thing. Surely next stream. I have to see. There's some other games I've been wanting to stream recently, so... Oh yeah, oh actually that makes sense. Since our standard of living is going up, a lot of nouveau riche are becoming, yeah, that makes sense actually. I didn't even think about that. I need to expand the railroads. I'm not having enough transportation. Actually, can I expand the transportation from the urban centers? Oh, I already did. Weaken the Petit Bourgeoisie. Hurdy-gurdy. Seeking to turn the tides of nationalism to the favor of the Liberal Party, Kagale Ngonga held a patriotic speech. Okay. Yay. Election over. We can more or less just maintain status quo. There's nothing we need to change. Our government is incredibly stable at this point. Yeah. Status quo. Ankole Kazembe needs more infrastructure. Volcanism unlocked. We can now use elastics and machine steel tools. Okay, so now we actually have a use for rubber, so we should actually try to invest in more rubber now. Where's our tools? Machined steel tools. Ooh. Do we actually need that much tools though? No, we already have a surplus of tools. We also have no need for elastics. Do you want telephones though? Let's see. Expand the rubber industry. Expand the application of the telephone. Okay, I need to expand rubber industry. And I need to expand telephones. Boiler explosion. Just business as usual. God, I wish I had the money to become a full-time streamer. Paradox Games always have you as some immortal spirit of the nation who influences and controls politics, while elections just seem to arbitrarily God, it really does feel that way. Like with Paradox Games, you really are just some kind of immortal spirit that hovers over the country. I think the only game where it doesn't really feel like that is Crusader Kings 3, since it's entirely focused on you role-playing as the character. So you're playing as a specific guy who can live and die, rather than just the spirit of the nation. But like every other game, you always play as a country, and since you play as a country, you are in fact just hovering over the land. Let's see, we unlocked arcades. We have no use of it now. Actually, no, we do have a use for it. Let's get arcades. Oh, actually, no, this is bad. This caused the price of our services to crash. Maybe we can get covered markets? No, that's bad. I do need rubber though. We do have rubber, it's just nobody's employed in the rubber business. I guess it doesn't help that we have no demand for telephones right now. Nobody's buying telephones, so nobody's producing telephones. And until we unlock central planning, we're not going to have a demand for telephones, really. Tis. national leaders are functionally irrelevant. God, that's true, actually. Italia. You know, it's kind of funny. Like we do have like a chancellor, but it's like ultimately the player is the one that actually makes the decisions, not the characters. Oh, looks like the petit bourgeois have crashed again. I like how we just passed women's suffrage without really so much like a fuss. Like nobody really cared that about women's suffrage as a political issue, and then it just passes, and then that's just the end of that. Just end of story. It's so anticlimactic. We still have animists? Let's see, our country is now 75% atheist, 23% animist, and a small percentage of Muslims and Catholics. But we're mostly completely atheist at this point. Maybe I should expand my construction sector. Build things a little faster. Yeah. Let's build things a little faster. Voting means nothing. Maybe, honestly, maybe in the future I'll stream Victoria 3 more, but I think after this run I actually kind of want to stream, whatchamacallit, Crusader Kings 3, since I recently got the DLC for adventures, and I kind of want to do an adventure stream, so I'll probably stream Crusader Kings 3 after I finish this run. Monitor unlocked. Again, no navy. I don't need naval technology. Zero use for naval technology. Ah, I have unemployment. That's good. Unemployment means available workforce. Expand the railroads. Expand the railroads. I need more iron. I need more glass. Oh. I do have iron, I just don't have workers in those areas. Ah, there we go. Now we finally have a use for telephones, now that we have a central planning. The CIA. Alright, let's get some pump jacks. Okay, let's see. Where is government administration? Now, if our government uses telephones, we will have an enormous increase in bureaucracy, and we'll actually create a demand for telephones, which means our telephone industry will actually grow now and become profitable. We'll finally have telephones. And with telephones, our rubber plantations will actually grow in profitability as well. We just need to actually get people into those jobs. Hold on. Where are my plantations? Where's all the rubber? Oh god, don't tell me they build them somewhere where there's not enough people who work. What? Hold on, where the hell are my rubber plantations? Tanganyika and Uganda. Oh, here they are. Okay, they are hiring. There we go. They are hiring. They're just hiring very slowly. There we go. Our economics is working. The Anti-French Association has formed. That's great, man. I don't really care. The lobby, I kind of wish the lobby mechanic was a little bit more involved. Pump jacks unlocked. Finally, we can have automatic irrigation. The petite bourgeoisie wants censorship. Well, they can go to hell. I'm not giving them what they want. Let's get some antibiotics. Oh, geez, hold on. No, that takes 9 years. Political agitation. I don't feel like unlocking fascism. I can unlock film. We're very close to the end, so at this point, whatever technology I get is not really gonna make that big of a difference. Mechanized farming. Arc welding. Let's just get film. At this point, again, what technologies we get doesn't really matter anymore. We're definitely not gonna have antibiotics. Do I want zeppelins? Ah, what the heck. I doubt I'll unlock it in time. I don't know when my next stream is. I would have to see, like, how work and stuff goes. Alright, let's get automatic irrigation for all of our plantations. That will massively boost our production. Our economic output will be nuts. Maybe except for cotton. Okay, on the other hand though, it did also increase our engine consumption by a lot. So now we need to build more motor industries. We need to build a lot of motor industries. Okay, I'm not building shit fast enough. I need to increase my... Ah, geez, so many people are becoming employed. I'm running out of workers. Let's expand our construction sector to build a little faster. Maybe it's time I think about shrinking down. Maybe I should automate some stuff so we can free up some workers to work somewhere else. No, we still have some unemployment. Until our unemployment is gone. Oh geez, we need iron. Zanzibar. Non-scheduled streaming. Well, for me it is, mostly just because I have a full-time job. So it's a little hard for me to maintain, like, consistent stream schedules. We have so much bureaucracy we're just not using. Oh wow, when did we have such a massive surplus in grain? Well, I guess that's not a bad thing, because that means people would have an easier time buying food. We have a deficit of wood and clothing, though. Let's see. Five more years to go. Huh, I just noticed I got the graphical glitch where one state is just highlighted forever. Banana plantation using rail transportation. Rail transportation. Rail transportation. The more railroads we use, the more workers we can free up to go work somewhere else. Election again. Looks like nothing's changed since last time, since last election. Why is the petite bourgeoisie even staying in the agrarian party? They don't even like being in the agrarian party. Why are they not joining a different party? What is wrong with them? Following a recent expansion of industry into rural communities in Tanganyika, Jabari Msemwa has begun a local campaign for the Agrarian Party, stressing the desired solutions to the unpleasant smog now common around the region's factories. Yeah, sure. Honestly, I think we're just kind of in the middle of the road right now. Because at this point, there's no way we can actually get communism. But we also have a lot of social reforms around, like, minimum wage and stuff. So I guess we're just kind of in the middle of the road in terms of economic politics. God, yeah, it's like, I don't understand what the petite bourgeoisie is doing at this point. At least the trade union's actually gotten pretty powerful. The trade union's at 28.6% clout. So the social democrats are pretty effective. But at this point, there's no real reason for me to change any laws. Because, like, we could get graduated taxation, except it would cause us to lose a lot of money, because that would not, in fact, be profitable for the government. So I have no reason to actually get it. What do I need? Glass and lead I can't actually make. Maybe I'll build an arts academy? The demand for art is so low though. We need wood and we need clothes. Maybe I'll build a power plant in one of the more rural areas. So they can get some electricity too. And clothing. Yes. I need to expand my construction sector. I need more faster construction. More constructing. The construction sector is also just a good way to suck up manpower for labor. Repeaters unlocked. I don't need that many guns. Rise of the communist regime in British military revolt has spurred a sense of terror and mistrust amongst Ankole society. Many fear that Ankole will be the next to fall to communism. A panic would be wholly unwarranted. Because we're way too late. We're very close to the end of the game, so we don't have to worry about a communist revolution. It looks like Britain is going through a communist revolt, though. United Belgian States. Oh wow, look at that revolt. Britain's going through it. More financial whales. Maybe someday. Maybe I should build some universities. I'd rather just focus on it. Leftist representatives threatened. A group of local representatives in the Assembly of Tanganyika have been threatened with expulsion from the body due to their association with the Social Democratic Party. The defenders have denounced the measure as inimical to democracy. It's a mistake to deprive them of opportunities for a peaceful discussion. Progressive dilemmas. The backlash against the policies of the British military revolt, communists have led to mounting pressure on the progressive leaders of the trade union to explicitly denounce the government of the British military revolt. This road leads to nothing but more extorted concessions. Man, the red scare came pretty late, huh? It's already 1933. We don't have a lot of unemployment. I need to create some unemployment. Otherwise, we're not gonna have enough workers. There. That should free up a lot of workers. Synthetic plants. I don't have sulfur and I don't have enough sulfur and fertilizer to be making synthetic dyes. I also don't need to because I can just plant dye plantations. Okay, I have unemployment. I don't need to free up any more workers. Russia is still a tsardom. The Russian Revolution never happened. Newspapers sympathetic to the interests of the petite bourgeoisie have printed numerous stories about the revolutionary desires of communists in Ankole. The articles paint lurid pictures of strikes and planned terrorism. We cannot have a panic on our hands. Ah, we unlocked movies. Hold on, let's get some movies rolling. Arts Academy. Oh. Make some movies. Make movies. Let's fund the, yeah, you know what? Let's subsidize the art industry. Can I export telephones? Yes, I can export telephones to the French. Oh yeah, there's a new Vic 3 patch coming out. God, that is definitely true. Afro-Caribbean? Ah, another opera. Communist Congo? Wait, there's a Communist Congo? Communist Congo. Ah. Wow, Britain is really getting torn apart by communists. I'm impressed. Damn. Oh Jesus, hold on. Hold on, oh goodness. The communists have won and all of my trade routes just died, so I need to re-establish all of my trade routes. Oh geez, this is disastrous for the economy. Okay, re-establish trade routes. Hold on, I can't believe the communists actually won in Britain. Ah crap, I had a fucking trade agreement with Britain too, so I'm gonna have to re-establish that. At least the British Republic is friendly. Oh god. Thank you for the advice. I appreciate that. Why can I not trade with Britain? Wait, why can I not trade with Britain? I guess I'll just trade with France instead for the time being then. But that's not gonna fix my lead shortage. Yeah, I guess I have no choice but to trade with France, since I can't seem to access any trade with Britain right now. Corporate government unlocked. We can establish a new company. And it looks like the most profitable one at this point is the steel mill. The steel company. Huh. Yeah, not sure why I can't establish trade with Britain. Damn, I didn't expect Britain to actually go full communist. It's kind of wild. Oh, Russia's being ruled by a child now. A child who is a child who is an ethno-nationalist. Huh. How's the USA doing? Normal. How's Canada doing? Canada is also under control of the trade unions now, it looks like. Federation of the Americas. I've never seen this before. The military junta. Huh, I've never seen this before. That's interesting. Chile, Argentina. British East Indian. Oh, the East India Company has also become a vanguard state? Oh my goodness. New South Wales is also... Oh wow. The communists have really taken the British Empire by storm. That's such an unexpected development. God damn it, I can't import lead like this though. Nah, can't be helped. Yeah, no laws to change. Really nothing about the government to change either. Everything is just as I need it to be. Whoops, I didn't mean to zoom in that far. Well, everything is right in the world. Average Xbox. How did the landowners not vanish? That's a good point, actually. How does the British... Oh, it must be that they still have a lot of peasants. The British East India Company must still have a lot of peasants, which is why they still have landowners, even though they're communists now. Fascist Tripolitana. Huh. Ever since we lost access to lead, our living standards have decreased. That's kind of funny to think about. Who could have known you need lead to have a better living standards? Oh, it's because we don't have enough wood. That's why. That's why. Alright, let's build some electricity plants here. And let's increase wood production by using electricity here. That should help make up for the decreasing wood we have. Play for power. The industrialists can go to hell. Okay, we need more people working in the... Oh, they don't have enough workers here. There's straight up not enough workers here. That's why. Ah. Well, can't be helped. Can I build more wood? Nope. Our wood is fully maxed out. How? Hold on. Do we have a surplus of hardwood? We do have a surplus of hardwood. If we have a surplus of hardwood, we can switch to softwood production to improve our softwood supply and decrease our hardwood supply, which should make the price go up and make it more profitable. Yes. There, that should help with our standards of living. Our meat is expensive right now. Okay. Hello, seat person. Yeah, I just don't... I don't think I have... Yeah, I currently have a surplus of luxury furniture, so I'm not really in a hurry to build more. My weekends are pretty... Oh, jeez. It looks like the communist Britain is not gonna last long, because the British bourgeoisie revolt is happening. Man, Britain is just like a going through non-stop civil war now. Well, that's none of my business. The game is almost over anyways. Britain can do what they like. Power plant in Congo Oriental. Even if I build power plants there, they're not gonna have enough power. I guess I should build power plants in other parts of the country too, just so they have electricity. Combined Ankole Steel Corporation is losing. Doesn't matter. Yeah, no. Yeah, no. The AI is so bad at managing radicalism. It's so funny. And yeah, France turned into a monarchy, an oligarchic monarchy, like pretty early on, and they've just stuck that way ever since. Oh yeah, I just noticed Italy never formed. The Papal States is still pretty big, and there's just no Italy. Oh, the map glitched out. Oh, I unglitched it. Communist Congo. Are they still at war? They're still at war. They might overthrow British Congo at this rate. Hand-cranked machine gun. Not that I need that as straight. Yeah, the Red Scare thing is... We literally have like 3 months left. or like 5 months left. Hold on. French Empire. Oh, the French Empire can do what it pleases. Hold on, did I not build the electricity plants in Ankole? Oh no, I did. It's just that there's no available workers. Another election just as the game is about to end. The game... Oh, well, the Social Democratic Party is winning. Cool. You can... Oh, I'm actually gonna rest after this stream ends, or rather, this game ends, just because like it's pretty late here and I have work tomorrow. A stream of wealthy Scottish emigres fleeing the communist regime in British Republic have sought shelter in Ankole, bringing with them tales of revolutionary terror and unbridled proletarian excess. Okay. I think the game's gonna end before the election even finishes. Protesters, inspired by the fierce rhetoric of Kagaling Gongo, have carried out a march in calling for military intervention against communist regime. Nah, not interested. We're not gonna go to war right when the game's about to end. Alright. December 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31. Yeah, no, it is kind of funny the way they like split the workers' percentages. Alright, so we've reached the end of the game, it looks like. Yay, game over. That was fun. I'm glad that, like, I really struggled to, like, manage the economy in the beginning, but I'm glad that once the pace picked up, I kind of got the hang of things and was managing the economy just fine towards the end, relatively speaking. I could have always done better, but it's nice to get back into the groove of things. Oh, 80% atheist. That's cool. Yeah, no, the power shortage is pretty annoying. But yeah, anyways, it is like midnight here now, so I gotta get some sleep. I got work tomorrow morning. Starvation happened by destroying all this. I did in fact get rid of all the subsistence farms, but I just got replaced them with millet farms. Anyways, I'm gonna end the stream now. Thank you all for watching. I really appreciate all the new viewers, and I'm glad you guys had fun, even if it was only for a short while because it was already in the super late game when you guys joined. So I'm gonna end the stream now. Thank you all for watching, and have a good night. Bye bye.